Hey everybody, Keegan here. Today we're going to be talking about the infamous shape-shifting reptilian theory. What is the reptilian theory? Well, as the story goes, there's an interdimensional group of shape-shifting reptilians who are either super advanced evolved dinosaurs or aliens who come from the Draco star system, or both. The dinosaurs may have evolved on Earth, left our solar system, and then came back to enslave all of humanity. But, anywho, they've been at the helm of human control since the very beginning. They altered our DNA with not only theirs, but other animals found on Earth and altered our brains so we could only use 10% of it. As well as weakened our muscle structure because, face it, if we evolved from apes, we should be strong as fuck. They also poison our air, our food, and water so we are easier to control. And they monitor our bloodlines to track the closer descendants of them who are easiest for them to manipulate. In fact, from the ancient Babylonians, Sumeria, and Mesopotamia, these lizards have always been our rulers, and as pharaohs and even presidents, they have helped steer the course of human society. But how? The theory states that these lizard men didn't always hide by shapeshifting. They supposedly showed our ancestors their reptilian form at all times, having them be depicted in ancient artwork from all around the world as far back as artwork goes. But at some point, they were forced to go into hiding. Some say that they went underground and reside in giant caves within the earth, in huge technically advanced bases, some bases that were even co-built by the United States government. While others say they reside in a basement-like dimension to ours called the astral plane, and they can actually take over humans by attaching themselves to our chakra points, allowing them to wear us like suits and control us. In fact, not only do hardcore conspiracy theorists believe that both of these may be the case, but believe that evidence of reptilian possession can be seen through various celebrities and news reporters who seem to slightly alter their appearance on accident during live recordings, more than likely doing this to help shape public opinion controlling the narrative. David Icke, a former soccer player turned politician turned Illuminati researcher, has been at the forefront of the reptilian theory for years. David believes that the British royal family are direct descendants of a reptilian bloodline and that technically we all have reptilian blood, but some more than others. These more purebred reptilian bloodlines help make up the 13 Illuminati families, including the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, and the Windsors. David believes the royal family partake in ritualistic human sacrifice, including the murder and rape of children, as well as the murder of Princess Diana, all in the name for their reptilian overlords, pointing out that there's always been suspicions of them being evil Satan worshippers during the 19th century, and even dead bodies have been found on the Queen's estate. This is after other allegations that they kidnapped a group of school kids on a field trip 40 years ago. Or how Prince Charles loves pointing out that he is related to Count Vlad the Impaler, aka Count Dracula. Don't forget his close friend TV presenter Jimmy Savile, who raped over 500 children. Dude even dressed like a vampire. But I digress. Keep in mind, for as crazy as this sounds, almost every culture has a legend similar to the reptilians. Catholicism has demons, Islam has the jinn, ancient libraries of Alexandria spoke of the ancient archons, and all of them say that these beings reside outside of this realm and yet have a very heavy impact on all of our lives. Cultures from around the world even speak of dragons, from China to Scotland, even the ancient Vikings, as if they lived at the same time as humans. To further intrigue, I bring up Dr. Rick Strassman, who administered over 400 doses of DMT to over 60 volunteers in a course of 5 years at a hospital in New Mexico, and monitored its effects for the federal government. For those of you who don't know what DMT stands for, it means dimethyltryptamine, and is a psychoactive drug that can be found all throughout the plant and animal kingdom, as well as in the center of your brain through your pineal gland. It is slowly secreted in the brain as you sleep and as you die and when a mother gives birth. Well, in a nutshell, a lot of these volunteers reported seeing just a couple of different entities on the other side, including, you guessed it, the reptilians. Strassman concluded that the mathematics and statistics of this happening is astounding and leads him to conclude that the volunteers were having a real experience. And I know this sounds crazy, and you think you think that I've just seen too many movies. But the next time you're watching the news and Larry King's arm turns into a raptor claw, for the sake of arguing, don't roll your eyes at me.